Hello everybody, welcome to this week's vlog. I got a couple things to update. I'm going to try not to make this too long. The first thing is we didn't play anything live Friday or Saturday like we had hoped we would. Starting on Thursday, the Queen took a turn for the worst, and we've been basically dealing with that. This has been an ongoing struggle for the longest time and has been both emotionally and mentally draining to the entire family. We've tried to keep the channel going as much as we can, and there were times I've thought of shutting down the channel because things are just going to get worse. She always says keep going, you know, because you really make a difference to some people. Now listen, I'm no savior, I'm no nothing, I'm just somebody that does things, but you know, she does have a pretty good point that, you know, we say to lead by strength, and we will lead by strength. And there's plenty of times I've written a lot of you and said that there are just times that you have to be strong through things, and this is one of those trials for me as much as her and the rest of the family, and we're gonna get through it in one way or another. So apologize, sometimes things don't work the way we always want them to work, but we will just continue to keep on doing what we have to do and get through whatever we have to get through. Now to update you on a bunch of other things, because of this newest situation, and usually I'm pretty open and I talk about things, but sometimes there's just some things that need to be kind of private. But when I'm ready to talk, we'll talk. The two things that I have scheduled because of what's going on, I'm going to take them off. That doesn't mean that they're not going to be done at that time. I just want to take them off for my own peace of mind, and I will schedule things a day or two beforehand so people don't expect things and then all of a sudden it gets moved again. So I'm going to pull those off. If you see anything, it's going to be within a few hours or within a day. You know, I just felt that I can get back to scheduling things, and unfortunately that's just not the case. It's just been a whirlwind of a year, but we've really fought through, and we really have given a lot and put up a lot of stuff. The Patreon is going really, really well as far as everybody getting their stuff in and things like that. We've got the spreadsheet. Let me just explain so everybody understands what category you're in. Those of you that wanted new games, sometime in November, I've got a spreadsheet, and so I've got to take that section and I've got to send that to Miniature Market. Miniature Market will be processing that at some point in November. So you will get an email more than likely from Miniature Market, and you're going, I didn't order anything from Miniature Market. Well, yes, you did. So that'll be coming out to you. That's for the unpainted things. The things that people are sending to me, I will contact you within the next couple of weeks, and I just want them to come in batches so I can handle those. Those of you that ask for painted things, we've made it quite clear that that will take 90 days from the day we start processing things, which will be November 1st. Like I said, we had to take all of October to kind of catch up with everything. Hurricanes, sickness, nuclear disaster, you know, whatever has popped up. Exactly. Oh, jeez. What are we getting now? Oh, we get tons of messages. See, even during the vlog, but what can I tell you? So, those, you will get an email. I'm going to need your addresses and things like that. Some of you have already sent them, but I have everything on a spreadsheet, so when I start working on your thing, you'll either see it live or I'll talk about it, and we will make sure that we meet the quota that we're going to meet. I've already started working on things. When the camera's off, believe it or not, I am at work all the time. Anytime I have a moment to breathe, I'm working on things, and I'm taking care of other things, and of course taking care of things for the channel. So there's a lot going on, but it's always exciting. It's all the outside things that kind of hem you in and really kind of put a little pressure on you. But listen, things are going great, and I'm looking forward to the beginning of the year. There's so many things. I'm looking forward to the holidays. I'm looking forward to the giveaways that we're going to be having, and just a ton of things. We just need a break. We need something to go our way every once in a while. But, you know, sometimes that's not the way life works. You know, life is a very tough struggle, as so many of you have known. You've dealt with your own illnesses, losses, and things this year that we've talked about. And you know, the one thing the Queen always says is that, you know, the most important thing about this channel is helping that small group that is always here, you know, that need help, and you know who you are, and we've been able to emotionally help you. We've been able to monetarily help a lot of people. That we've always be there for them, no matter what happens in our lives. It's just be the channel that we want to be, a channel of hope and everything else. I've said it 1,000 times, and I'll say it 1,000 times more. Stars are in the sky. You won't find any scars here. We are just normal people, everyday people that just believe that we're doing something good through board gaming, painting, opening up our home, just talking about life. Even this vlog is sometimes just spreading a message of so many things. This is a no, I'm not going to get on a soapbox about that today, so it's not the time. You know, sometimes you see how things are out there, and you go, wow, why do I do this? You know, not the community as much as outside the community, and you go, there's always some kind of turmoil, some kind of this, that, and the other. And if you notice, we've kind of withdrawn ourselves and just made it about this community and cover the things that we enjoy and things that we have fun with, and just try to do the best we can. Now this week there's going to be, I'm going to try to get a bunch of videos done today, okay, and I got a couple done yesterday, so we're going to get those and kind of set that up for the week. Then the other thing is due to Janice's work schedule, we may try to do something live during the week. Not promising anything. We'll do the best we can. Today, which is Sunday, I may try to do something later on, solo. She's working, so I'm going to probably do something solo, which I think would be fun. Open it up for an hour and just, you know, basically communicate with you guys the best we can, and just have some fun. Just have some fun. That's all we ever do. So I think that's about it this week. I think I covered everything. Essence this week, so we're going to try to get a video or two up about that. A lot of exciting things going on for really great coverage. You got the bigger channels that are going to be there and everything, and they will do a fantastic job, let you know what new Euro games are coming. And of course, you know, Janice is a big Euro gamer and loves it, and well, you know, I enjoy playing with her the Euro games. I'm more a Ameritrash guy, but that's okay because I like kind of everything. I mean, let's face it, just from my reviews, you kind of figured that one out. But, you know, if I'm having fun, then what's better than that, you know? I don't look at things and break things down by oh, well, this mechanism doesn't work with it. Did I have fun? It's as simple as that. Did I have fun playing this? Yes. You know, and that's the way I look at games. It's kind of simplistic in a lot of ways. I don't know all the designers, I don't know all the artists, I don't know all the mechanics, and boy, I stink at reading rules at times. Thank you, Rodney, you bailed me out more than one time. But I could say that about Drive-Thru Review with Joel, another champion. But you know, and I've spoke about this. There's very few channels I follow, and those two guys are just, you know, I would have liked to spend more time with either of them, but you know, when I get to the convention, they're going 15 different ways. I'm trying to do 15 different things, and you never get a time where you can just go, hey, let's sit down and really talk. You know, maybe sometime in the near future, I think that'll change. That's for sure. So, that's about it. That's a kind of game plan. We're going to play it by her health, and we'll see how it goes. I apologize for it, of course, but just know that there'll be plenty of videos out there, and painting 101 things and stuff like that as we get ready. I will be doing that live video, painting the Dark Heaven bones. It's just a matter of which day is going to fit the best, where we don't, you know, where things are settled a little bit. So, as always, thank you so much for watching this. Those of you that, oh, one last thing I forgot. The sponsor button. Don't worry about it, okay? I saw it, I turned it on because I guess I hit 1 million views or whatever, who cares? But it's actually really stupid. You sponsor a channel, you get a avatar, and you get your name green for 1 month, and then you would have to re-sponsor again the next month. That's so stupid. That's like beating you up for money. And you want to know something? When I looked at it, I said, oh, because I figured, hey, this would be a good way to put some money aside to put and pour into the channel. But you know something? We don't need it. We really don't. And those of you that do the quick chat, thank you so much. It really does help with shipping and stuff like that. But so many people do so many great things for the patron and stuff like that. I think that's enough. Let's just help others. I'll figure things out here, and I'm happy figuring things out here. We're doing just fine. We're not hurting for anything. We don't need anything. And that's what's most important. You know, it's not about making a ton of money and getting tons of free games and things like that. You know, I really do enjoy this. I enjoy communication with a community. I feel like I actually have friends. You know, there's not many people here, you know, out in the middle of nowhere, Florida. And it's not like how it was back in the early 2000s when I lived up north, when, you know, I could have a gaming group. You know, you guys are my gaming group now. So for me, it's something that means a lot, you know. So that's the most important thing. That's why I kind of do what I do. Don't get me wrong, I'm well taken care of by a fantastic sponsor that does so many wonderful things. That's why we're able to do so much for so many different charities and things like that. I couldn't do half the stuff I do if it wasn't for Miniature Market, and I am very thankful for their support, and I'm thankful most of all for your support. So I think I hit everything on all cylinders, don't you? This is going to be long. I said this was going to be short. Now it turned out to be long, and now it's going to take forever to upload. Just can't catch a break, can I? And if you have any questions, if you have anything that you need to know, leave it in the comments or email me at novaprime860@hotmail.com. I'd be more happy to help. It's Halloween week, so we are going to do some spooky stuff concerning some of our segments. So I think you'll enjoy that. Till next time, I'm Rob Warren. Thank you so much for all you do and everything you guys are. I couldn't do it without you. And we're blessed to have you as a fantastic community. Thank you.